Guess who I've met? It's DeRose, Dr. DeRose. Dr. DeRose is one of our guests at the Men's Summit that starts on June 18th and ends on the June 21st. But he will be with us on the 18th and the 19th.
That's exactly right. I'm looking forward to being with you.
Okay, now, maybe a lot of people might not have heard about you. Can you just, a brief introduction, who is Dr. David DeRose?
Well, I mean, I guess first of all, if you want to put it in the most positive light, I'm someone that the Lord reached down and got my attention as a confused young man. And one of the things he did early on is inspired me with a vision to go into medicine.
Wow.
So completed a medical doctor's degree with specialties in internal medicine and preventive medicine.
Okay.
And I've had the privilege of working with people throughout the country and throughout the world, really helping them optimize their health.
Wow, that's great. So you are a medical doctor and you are a pastor.
That is also true. So after doing this stint in medicine, I always was in medicine with a mind of being of ministry.
Yeah.
And along that journey, at one point, the Lord said he wanted me pastoring as well. So I've done a mix of pastoring, medicine, and teaching over the last 15 years especially.
Yeah. So just quick to what, to the men and who are still thinking of coming to the men's retreat, why is it important for men to talk about their health?
I'll give you a concrete example. I travel a lot giving health programs. I just heard from a guy who went through one of my programs just in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And he came to a short series of meetings, just like I'm going to be doing at Andrews University in mid-June here. And he wrote back with me in like 4 days.
Yeah.
He said his whole life was changed,
Wow.
changed his perspective on lifestyle.
Yeah.
He had problems with his blood pressure, blood pressure running in the 150s. He said within 4 days it was down in the 120s.
Wow.
Now, not everyone has that dramatic a response, but
Yeah.
he just reminded me, sometimes we take the power of a lifestyle-based, natural therapy-based program for granted. Seems simple,
Yes.
but it's really powerful when we implement those things. That's what we're going to be talking about. And so many guys, if you look worldwide, 30 to 50% of adults in the world, any country in the world, have high blood pressure.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes. Depending on the population, similar numbers, maybe a bit less with diabetes. So we're talking about huge numbers of people, and we're going to be especially talking about lifestyle things that affect metabolism, blood pressure, blood sugar, weight, just optimizing our health. It's going to be a really powerful series of meetings.
Yeah, it's going to be a powerful series. Now, there is something that we want to do so that as you come, at least you start getting the feel of what it is all about. Because 2 days, they're not actually enough for us to go through healthful living and lifestyle diseases. But there's a program that I know you have. Can you just shed a little light on that?
Yeah, we've had an exciting time with the program that we developed some years ago.
Yeah.
8 or 10 years ago, I wrote, co-authored actually, what was then one of the best-selling books on blood pressure called 30 Days to Natural Blood Pressure Control. And because of that book, we ran into people who said, well, we're not readers, we're interested in what you're doing. So we developed a 30-day program that took many of the key principles in that book, expanded it, not just high blood pressure, but diabetes, and walk people through short videos, average about 6 minutes a day, one new video each day for 30 days. So we're going to be encouraging people, if they can, before our meetings, that they start going through these short videos to really get the power of the program.
Yeah, and at the end of this talk that we're having, we'll just put a link. But for all those who have registered already, since we have your contacts, we'll also send you the link so that you do that. And I think the best time, as I don't know if you talked about it, to begin is 1st June. That is a day or two. And probably if you might be watching this video after 1st June. So just get to the link and let's start this program because it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so you and I talk together. What I like to do, I'd love to do this, is have people with some background before I come, because then they can be asking intelligent questions, they can share their success. So Sunday, June 1, 2025 is the official start date for the video program. We'll give them the information where they can sign up and you'll be reaching out to them. If someone is listening to this June 10.
Yeah.
Still, jump on, start the program as soon as you can, because the more you've gone through the program prior to our meeting, the more powerful it will be.
And the easier it is for them to ask questions and just to find out and even give testimonies of what is happening.
Exactly. And yeah, because here's the thing. Lifestyle is a journey.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, I tried this once, it didn't work.
Right.
No. Exploring different strategies every day in the videos. When we're there together in that concentrated time frame, what I love to do is hear people's questions. What are they having challenges with? And people who have had some background will be able to interact more powerfully.
Wow, that's good. So maybe just a word to those who are still thinking, should I come or should I not come?
What I would simply say is, there's no price that you can put on your health. And if you talk about it from a spiritual standpoint, our bodies are really the temple of the Holy Spirit. God's given us this privilege of caring for them. And the amazing thing is He's given us so much wisdom, so many practical things we can do to take care of ourselves. Whether you love yourself or not, it may be all the more reason to take an interest in doing some simple things to make a difference. And let me tell you the real good news.
Okay.
The real good news is, we'll talk about this early in my meetings, we have the ability to choose what we will enjoy.
Yeah.
And the reason I remind people of that is a lot of folks say, well, hey, if I'm going to be more healthy, I got to give up things that I like and do things I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
No. You're missing the point. We're going to be talking with you how you can develop new enjoyments. Choose things that will keep you healthier and happier long term. It's exciting stuff, really. It really is.
So if you are a man, the place to be is Andrews University. The date is 18th. Your first presentation will be on Wednesday evening and then on Thursday morning. But we encourage you to join us. And if you're a lady, a wife, and hearing this message, please share it with the husbands in your life or the men in your life. You might just be saving or extending somebody's life for many, many years. Thank you so much for your time.
Welcome.
Thank you.